I do have some opinions over the years about fast food pizzas. I know we've referenced Domino ever so slightly here. I personally don't see it anymore. I guess they have some cool, like, multi-topping pizzas that other people have told me about that they like for those ones who aren't just of the cheese. But, like, it's probably just me, or maybe I haven't had it in a while and they fixed this. But you have to hear me out that they season like a desert onto those things. The last couple of times I had Domino's, ooh, we're loading my power up. I can double jump and I can down thrust. Neat. Also, I have to slide down. Okay, understood. Back to the point. So we get Domino's pizza, you say, and you go, wow, oh, this guy hears me, pizza priest. And you get your Domino's pizza, and you're like, wow, I'm sure ready to have some pizza. And personally, I'm a man whose hands I prefer to keep clean. I like being able to have the feel of my hands in full control, that I can have a piece of food, but then say you want to go do something else, or like you're side tasking, maybe you're a gamer, eating at the same time, you desire the food as you play. You don't want something that gets all over your hands, where you then have to waste additional time in order to clean up your hand before you grab the controller, right? Unless, you know, you're just crazy and you grab a controller full of grease and debris to get into that thing to gunk it up. I like just knowing I can have a type of food that, okay, can I fall down? Where am I going? I want a type of food where I just simply can go back to doing, oh yeah, I figured it out, what I'm doing without spending an extra time to pick up a napkin or something. And that's maybe a little silly of me to say with pizza. I recognize this, because pizza can be very greasy. Yes, understood. That is true. But Domino's makes it so much worse when I had it before. Because you're like, yeah, sure, you have grease, but also in every facet of your fingers, there is now grit. There's all this seasoning hanging around. And you're like, I can't just use a napkin anymore. I straight up need to wash my hands. The big rat. So, personally, on the Domino's discussion, I rank it pretty low if we had to talk about it. Sorry, Domino's fans. They've broken my trust too many times. Admittedly, I've had Papa John's a decent amount. There's been one around here once or twice up here in the vastness of space. They're pretty good at getting out to me. I appreciate the convenience. And, you know, you can earn free stuff. Pizza Hut used to be kind of a laughingstock to me. It was like, it just kept getting worse over time. So, Kid Korshal, you get brought to the Pizza Hut buffet. And you're like, cool, they have all the pizza you want. And they just bring out new things every now and again. It was great for me when I'm like, please just give me literally cheese pizza on the buffet. I'm not picky. I don't have to wait for any specialty thing. Neat. That was very cute. But then, you know, like, it just seemed over time, Pizza Hut seemed to, like, convince itself it needed to get progressively cheaper and worse. So, like, their basic pizza just always accumulated, like, less crust somehow. They accumulated less. They decumulated. So you just get this really flat pizza. And if we're talking about the grease was real with them. And I've had that before. The only thing that kept my faith in Pizza Hut as a chain typically was the fact they did stuffed crust, and they used to be the only one who did it. So you're like, cool, I already like cheese, I get plain cheese pizza, time for more cheese. This music really slaps, by the way. But now, the last time I had Pizza Hut, which admittedly was several months ago, but maybe it wasn't a coincidence, it was less than a year, I had a Pizza Hut pizza that actually wasn't flat cardboard, and I was shocked out of my mind. I could not believe it was actually good. You're just driving back in your little spaceship, and you're just like, man, alright, there's a Pizza Hut on the way back to where I'm going to rest. Clearly, I'm just gonna, like, get this along the way, because it's gonna be easy, you know it. You're like, alright, it's maybe not the best thing you can have, but the stuffed crust is there. if you just want cheese in life, you're like, sure, we'll take the cheeses. Maybe I can super jump up. Yep. Okay, nope, that was just for points. So I go and order my pizza. A bunch of dudes just having the best time over there. They seemed all pretty chill, like they didn't actively hate their job. And that Pizza Hut pizza I had that particular night actually had a really good crust to it. Like, the whole dough was good. It wasn't just a flat stuffed crust pizza. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that's actually what was going on there. I'm gonna try to get this jump. Give me the sausage. So they impressed me quite a bit. I've not had them since. It's elevated my my view of them, and the bias kicks in over time. It's rose-tinted glasses. It's now pizza time. And I would definitely need to have them again, except, like, you do not have to go fast to bop that rat. I would have them again if I really cared, but part of me also appreciates I can just have a romantic view of my one good Pizza Hut experience and just presume that's, like, all I needed in life. It was good. One and done, you're like, never again, it's fine. Alright, can I get my jump up here and climb? There we go. These are like devil pepperoni or something? I don't know what those guys are. John keeps putting them out in front of me. And then, yeah, Papa John's has always been like my middle ground at the end of the day. Yeah, Papa John's, it's honestly, it's there. It's like the comfort food. I've had it enough where I feel like I understand it pretty well. And you're just like, no real regrets. You know what you sign up for. It's consistently met my medium bar of expectations every time. I love wall jumping. It's so nice. I gotta get out of here though. I think I go this way. Yeah, I do. Look at me go. Oh, I almost had that perfect chain. Just one more climb, please. We're getting out. So yeah, in terms of, oh, very nice. Cool. Turns up the big three. I consider those the big three, like, a lot of people know these chains, pizza chains. You gotta put Domino's on the bottom. I don't know if I can affectionately give, come to Mr. Stick to rent a boss gate. Okay, what's in these things? Achievements. Cool. But yeah, I don't know if you can ever really rank a fast food pizza chain as, like, the top. Oh my gosh, I'm almost forgetting Little Caesars. I've not had that in forever, but I admit, hey buddy, I've not had the best thing. I just view, like, Little Caesars is just the McDonald's of, like, pizza, right? If we already viewed Pizza Hut as low, what is this? Yeah, Little Caesars, you're just like, it can't really be that much going on. What is the green guy who comes on? They're dropping more stuff. Is this just his art? Alright, I'm figuring this out. Look at these things. But yeah, like, I remember when I was younger, my dad would go get Little Caesars because it was just like the easy food for him to get when he was coming home from work. So you have little me being like, yeah, this is a pizza. But if we thought that Pizza Hut would be like the cardboard pizza, Little Caesars would be the thing, right? Alright, I see he's flashing. I gotta get him when he comes down.